Been on this highway for so long. Yeah, I'm driving way too fast.
Hi guys, we're here with Thorne at the Wolverhampton Country Night. Thorne, great to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Dan.
Now, how long have you been doing country music?
Country music, probably about 5 or 6 years now. I came back into the UK and decided that I wanted to really pursue a solo career, and country music was just exactly the way I wanted to go. I've always loved country music, so it was kind of easy to sidestep into that.
What got you into country music in the first place?
Country music, I was brought up with music throughout my childhood by my parents, and quite a bit of that was country music. And to be honest, as a child, I kind of, I grew up with so many different influences and so many different styles of music that I really enjoyed. It wasn't really until the 90s that I really got into country music, when the kind of Nashville era hit, the likes of Garth Brooks and Martina McBride and all them big kind of powerhouses, and the channel CMT came on the TV.
Which we don't have anymore.
Which we don't have anymore. It's absolutely gutting. But I mean, the great thing is that there are quite a few British channels now that are really kind of trying to get country music back on our TVs, and I salute them. They're doing a fantastic job.
How would you describe your sound for someone that hasn't heard your music?
Honestly, I'd probably say it varies. If I had to put a tag on it, I would probably say it was modern contemporary country. It's kind of the good thing about the album is it kind of really covers the different types of country music. And like I said, it's like a good debate to get into, what is country music? And I could talk for hours and hours, but I won't. The album kind of spans a lot of different country. And if you hear it, you hear all the different influences there. And I kind of stay true to the roots of country music, but kind of give it a modern twist in the respect of kind of pop, bluegrass, and all the different influences. It's kind of a bit of a mishmash, really. So.
And you've played it country to country before, so what did you make of that whole experience?
Yeah, I absolutely loved it. I played country to country back in 2013, and it was a really eye-opening experience for me. I was still quite a new artist, and I was really kind of developing myself and learning who I was. So it kind of lit a fire under me. It gave me a really good kind of platform to experience what it would be like. And it really gave me the motivation to write more and really develop myself as an artist.
Now there's nothing but open road ahead. Thinking of you and all the words we said. I hate goodbye, so I just up and left. Now there's nothing but open road ahead.
Country music's grown and grown and grown year on year, hasn't it, in the UK? So what is it about country music that you think people tend to connect with?
With regards to country music, I think it's one of them genres that allow you to connect to it in so many different ways, whether it be emotionally, whether it be just from a good beat or good lyrics. And the great thing that I love about country music is it tells stories. It's about the great hooks that keep you singing all day, but it's also about telling a story and really connecting with your audience and with your fans. And you can only hope that you kind of impart something to somebody and kind of really make them feel just something from your song. And it's like with any song, I suppose, everybody can kind of say, this is my favourite song because I heard it, or it creates memories, and that's what's great about it.
Let's talk about the new album. You worked with US producer Justin Johnson on this, didn't you?
I did, yeah, and he's here tonight to support. Bless him. Yeah, it's an absolutely fantastic thing that I decided to do with Justin. I met him a couple of years ago, and we kind of talked about a mutual project and working on putting an album together, because he really wanted to bring Nashville to the UK, but kind of keep it primarily British. With the exception of Justin, who was the drummer on the album, all the other artists, all the other musicians were British. And for us to be able to kind of create that sound and have that really kind of highly, polished, finished, well-produced product, I think really shows that, British artists can be taken seriously. We've got just as good. We don't have to go to Nashville to get that. Yeah. We can do it right here in our very own backyard. And I just hope that people see that with the album that so much has kind of gone into it, and really hope that they kind of connect with the songs, and and appreciate the amazing job that they did, because they brought my ideas to life like I didn't expect, to be honest, and the feedback and the support that's come back from it has been really overwhelming. It's really good.
It's amazing.
I love it. I absolutely love it. It's it's been a great project to work on, and I can't wait to start the next one, to be honest.
What can we expect from the album for anybody that hasn't heard it?
A bit of everything, really. A bit of heartbreak, a bit of fun, a bit of kind of bro country, a bit of kind of really deep, emotional, heartfelt stuff. It's got a little bit of something for everyone. So I kind of, like I said, hope that somebody connects to it in any way, shape, or form. Whether it be one of the slow ballads that really make them give them that kind of emotional connection to it, or whether it's just a fun party song, which we also kind of, we wanted to have that balance on the album to kind of give it a real kind of rounded edge.
Now, you really tell a story with your lyrics, don't you? It's very heartfelt. So where do you get your inspiration from when you go in to write a song?
So many different places. I mean, from an emotional perspective, it's always good to kind of draw from your own personal experience. But I also I'm quite empathic, so I'm quite in touch with people around me, and I kind of feel what they feel. So the people that I love, if they're going through something, it's not that I exploit what they're going through, but I can really connect with them, and I kind of use that as part of my songwriting. From a kind of fun party perspective. For me, it's more kind of, I suppose, wish fulfillment, because I don't really live that kind of lifestyle. I'm probably the furthest from a party animal than you could actually expect. But it's all about reputation and image. You've got to be careful.
The new single's Open Road. So why did you choose that one as a single?
As a single, I think it just really encompasses the entire album. It's all about everything in front of me is just completely wide open, and I'm really excited to where this journey is going to lead. It's already been a heck of a journey putting the album together from start to finish, and getting into the recording studio and really seeing it come to life. But then you kind of you release that to the world, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it get to more ears and get more feedback, and see what people really people really enjoy it as much as I enjoyed making it.
What's the plan for the rest of the year? What's on the calendar for you?
We've got a couple of festivals coming up. We've got the Buckle and Boots Festival in June. We were very, very fortunate to be invited by the BCMA to appear on their Horizon stage. So, as a new artist, I suppose it's really nice to kind of be on their radar. And like I said, it's just about getting the music out there. It's really about getting to as many places, small, large, far and wide, to really just get the music to people's ears, and to show them that we can really make a difference to British country.
Yeah. Thorne, best of luck with the album.
Thank you
for
much.
talking to us.
I appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure.
Enjoy your evening.
Well done.
Now the